Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Love and Info. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's washing their fucking hands. I hope that everybody is practicing or at least trying to practice social distance, which is such a weird thing. It's like you literally have to be out in the street figuring out how far you're away from people. It's crazy. It's affecting everybody in such a crazy way. I'll probably make a video after this about like how it's affecting my life and how us as humans don't realize how wild shit's really getting until like it affects us directly, especially here in the United States. We're like so spoiled. But today's video is shine because you're ugly. Shine because you're ugly. What the fuck does that mean? Well, shine because you're ugly is the thing that's been coming up in my head a lot lately, and it's just like a way of really accepting yourself. You know what I mean? Like one of the things about accepting yourself as a true star that you are is to accept your shine even when it's at your lowest. I'm gonna read a paragraph from this oracle cards that is called Black Flower Fragrance, and then I'll just break it down to you guys and what shining because you're ugly actually means to me. Love is not a white dove, nor it turns people into angels. Love can be ugly, love can be cheap, love can be rotten. But even ugly, love has the right to exist. Even cheap, love can rise to the sky. Even rotten, love has the dignity of eternity. Even a black rose by another name should still smell as sweet. Even if you're wrong, you still have the right to be angry. Even if you're not perfect, you have the right to be respected. Even if you're stupid, you have the right to be listened to. Even if you're lucky, you have the right to complain. Even if you're rich, you have the right to be sad. If you cannot shine because you're beautiful, then shine because you're ugly. Shine because you're ugly, gorgeously black, ugly as love, worn out as an angel, cheap as a crown, unicorn as a fragrance in the night. We're all beautiful. And it's just like a lot of the times we think that we have to meet certain standards, that we have to be a certain way in order for us to be able to either express ourselves or to be ourselves, or we simply don't think of ourselves as enough, and we worried about, oh, I can't go out there and talk to people a certain way, or I can't go and apply to this job because I don't have this and this and that it takes. It's like, no, you do. Everybody does in our own very own way, but we have must accept all the ugly parts of ourselves. We must accept everything, all the rottenness, all the darkness of ourselves, and just be like, this is me. I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna make this into a positive. I'm gonna accept all of my shadow work, and it's just not going to matter what anybody thinks of me because I think of myself as a star. And I think like once you actually get through that, it's just something beautiful. You know what I mean? It's like even if you're wrong, you have the right to be listened to, perhaps. So whenever you feel like you can't express yourself around certain people, it's not because they don't want to hear you. It's maybe because you're not speaking loud enough. It's maybe because you haven't accepted yourself and what you really have to say. Whenever you feel like you don't have the right to complain because you're in a certain situation where, like you were the one that fucked up, you were the one that, and you start getting all this guilt into you, but you still have the right to complain. You still have the right to feel sad. You were still hurt. You were still, it's like life is such a spectrum. And I've always talked about this. We must accept all of it. And at the end of the day, we are all stars. It doesn't matter what anybody says. We will shine from a rotten spot. We will shine from our most beautiful spot. It does not matter, you know? And it just meant a lot to me. And it's been in my head for a long time. So I just thought I came over here and talked about it and make you guys a quick video about it. Um, so yeah, I love you guys. This is my little altar. It's cute. It's cute. Anyways, I love you guys. And remember, we're all stars. So shine. Shine because you're ugly.